hello, good morning, good noon, good afternoon, good evening to everyone who'll be catching this Saturday chat sessions with Alice, Celito, and Charito. Minus Celito this time. He's at work, and so it will just be Alice and I with our special guest today, Moda. Hi, sis Moda. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you, Charito?
I'm good. It's actually like a bit gloomy outside. It's raining here, so it's a bit cold and a bit dark, just cloudy. We're under the clouds.
Yes. Today is
Yeah,
Saturday. I'm doing some house touch-ups.
yeah.
Somebody is here to
Oh,
work in the house, so I've been
that's
snoozing
you're
around
very
and
busy.
catching up on a place to stay. But it's
Oh,
all good. Yes. Mm,
okay. Yeah,
yes.
so you're doing like house renovations.
It's something a mini one, just a
Oh,
minor
mm-hmm.
work
Yeah,
in the house. Yes.
yeah.
Mm.
So
So
yeah, before we move on, and while waiting for for Alice to hop on, I'll give you the floor and just share a little bit about yourself with us and with our viewers.
yes. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter your time zone. My name is Ify Moda Waniri. I'm the face behind Ify Moda Lanes. I am a mom of 5 teenage children. I'm a healthcare worker. I'm a wife and a minister of the gospel too. So I live in the United States, Michigan to be precise. Yes.
Oh,
So that's just who I am, and a proud digital business owner. Yes. Mm.
yeah. With with the digital business, we meet a lot of people all over the globe, and
Yes, it's
it's
a
becoming
global business.
yeah, yeah, and it's I don't know, it's becoming like a community,
Yeah.
like just a small community worldwide. How
It's
crazy
it's
is
it's,
that,
it's a
right?
it's a family and a community
Yeah,
worldwide.
true.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, sis, can you share with us why how you found first the business and what's what you saw in the digital business that made you think or made you feel like this is the one I want to do to build?
Actually, my own scenario may be a little different, or maybe like any other person. I wasn't actually on the business side. I wasn't looking for any business, but
Yeah,
when you are praying for something and you are a child of God, you leave your mind open because God
true.
has no stereotype method of answering prayer. I
Mm-hmm.
am a healthcare worker. I'm still working. And during this pandemic, it was something else. I was working
Yeah.
18 hours, 24 hours. Sometimes you go to work, you are not even sure you're
Mm-hmm.
getting home 2 days. So it was really a crazy and busy time period. I was
Yeah.
leaving my children at home
Mm-hmm.
without knowing the next time I will meet them up. It was really hectic and tedious for me. And having 5 teenage children all by
Mm-hmm.
themselves is not my dream for them. And it was already very hard stress on my health too. So
Yeah.
I was kind of asking God, why am I in this situation? It's not really
Mm-hmm.
my dream for my family, for myself. I wasn't really actually looking for business. And in that line of meditation and prayer, I
Mm-hmm.
was going through my YouTube, listening to motivational and talks, and
Yeah.
an ad came across my tube where I was watching, and it was what the lady was saying was like she was sent to speak to me because what was on her checklist was
Mm-hmm.
exactly what was mine. So, and this
Oh.
the force of my mind was so strong,
Mm-hmm.
actually telling me this is what you were praying about. And that was how I click on the ad. I couldn't resist registering with my name and email, and
Yeah.
what I saw blew my mind. And that was how I came to become a business
Wow,
owner.
it was really like divine providence for
Yes,
you, right?
exactly, exactly, exactly.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
nice. It's for most of us here, we were like all looking to something that we can do online because for me, personally, I also am working. I have a full-time job, but aside from that, I still am looking for something like um a backup plan, and this is what it is for me actually,
exactly.
my backup plan, because
Mm-hmm.
what also happened with me before, like my husband had his um he had kidney stones and he had to undergo lithotripsy, um and his lithotripsy, he had to undergo it twice, and it was because their vacation leave credits are paid out at the end of the year.
Yes,
There, his second lithotripsy, he was on without pay for, I think he had to, for recuperation, he had to go on 3 days without pay. And my gosh, 3 days is a lot, is a lot already. And
exactly.
that time I was already like looking for something like,
To
yeah, and I was also looking at this. And then one day, I don't know if you know Lani Howell, she's from Australia.
mm-hmm.
Her her sharing just also resonated with me. And that's when I said, okay, this
Exactly,
is it for me.
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, like our prayers are answered like in a lot of ways, in different ways, right?
Yeah, God always order our step, especially He will look at our mind, see our needs,
Mm-hmm.
know where we supposed to be at every point in time, and He always makes a way whenever we commit it into His hand, and that was exactly what happened to me. And since then, I had a peace of mind, and actually, God,
Mm-hmm.
this is Your hand in my life.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's good. So yeah, since you started with the business, sis, what should I say? I don't know, because just looking at you and hearing about your story, I have this impression of you that you're such a positive person. And even we don't get to talk a lot, but when we did some go lives together, and you are just like a happy person. Yeah, so with me it
Yes.
was maybe a big turnaround because I used to be such a pessimist, and I had to uh like do a lot of mindset change. So with you, what changed? I'll just add Celito. Celito's
Do you
on.
know
Yay,
is
thank you.
Hello.
you know hello Celito, welcome. Whenever you found what you're looking for, your spirit
Hmm.
found rest. When you are looking for something and eventually this is it. So
Yeah.
you kind of, hi Alice.
I'm so sorry, Moda. I've been to Costco. I thought I'm gonna make it. The line was so long. It's raining today, so the line was
Yes.
so long. And then the lady before me, they have problems with her card because it expired already and needs to be renewed. So they
Oh
need to
wow.
close up. And I was like, oh my god! Like the more you try to hurry up, the more it's
It's
something's
delayed.
gonna
Delay.
Oh my god, my phone is not working. Oh my god. It's crazy. Anyhow, I'm so sorry.
You're welcome,
That's
that's
good.
fine. Mm,
Hi, Celito.
I'm
Hello.
all
I
right.
I just come in too. So
Yeah.
Done work? Are you
yeah,
done with work?
yeah, I just finished.
Oh, that's good. So it's just in time.
Yeah, just time.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, Moda and I were just sharing about our mindset. yeah, with because with me it's a big shift for me. But with Moda, because I think like just looking at her and just meeting her a few times on our lives, I was just looking at her as a more positive, maybe compared to me, more she's like more having a positive mindset,
Mm.
right?
You
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't really this way for me at the beginning of it, but
Mm-hmm.
like they normally say, this business is a journey. Everybody has
True.
his own our own journey to take up. I
Mm.
saw it as a journey for me, and I am so at home, at peace. Sometimes when you found something and this actually is what I am looking for. I
Mm-hmm.
can't imagine myself working for 35 years. But I look at this
Yeah.
business, maybe in the next 2 years or 3 years, I'm already a free person. That alone makes me joyful.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm looking at today, it's not coming up as the way I want it or what I want, or it has not blown away. It don't bother me because I have given myself few years that by that time, no matter what is going on, it will click and work well for me. I cannot compare 35 years to 5 years. I can
Yeah.
compare 35 years to 3 years.
Mm.
True.
So while still doing those things I love, while still looking at my children, while still
Mm-hmm.
being in their milestone, I came back from my daughter's school. I am in the house watching what is going on and what is in my house. It's something that doesn't happen on before.
Mm.
In the
Yeah.
morning, I don't see them. I rushed out. I may not be back 2, 3 days. Sometimes 1 week, I won't see them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh.
it's just, just in direct opposite of what was going on in my life before. So it was kind of joyful to me. I feel relaxed that this journey is ending soon. So
Mm-hmm.
with this mindset alone, I am happy, and I'm equally learning. Like I was sharing with one of my partners this afternoon, I told her that I was a graduate, that what I have learned these few months in this business, I couldn't get it in a
Yeah.
4 year college program.
Yeah.
That I
Mm-hmm.
didn't get it. That I have learned so much within this month that I didn't learn in 4 years of being in a college.
Mm.
I can face
Yeah.
you, talk to you, face any crowd, talk to them, be happy to share my experience. It wasn't like
Mm-hmm.
that. I can do go live and do my videos without writing it down, without anything. That it wasn't like that. So
Mm.
it's really working so hard that even if I quit this business today, my
Yeah.
mindset is something I will be appreciative for life. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy what the mindset is doing to me. I tend to look at life that my dreams will not go away unfulfilled. That my children tuition will be paid. They won't be left with any debt while they are
Yeah.
coming out of the college. I
Mm.
already have three
Mm-hmm.
children in the college. So it's
Oh.
something that is giving me joy without seeing much in my hand. So mindset is what I sat back to tell myself, looking at the
Mm-hmm.
results that is coming out of people that I'm using the same platform with, that are not even tech savvy, that cannot even, English is not their first language. And
Yeah.
That's true.
me, I have all those things at my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is already success at my hands. So it makes me joyful. So I sat back to work on my mindset and I look at those things. I said, girl, this is for you. Just relax, you will get there.
Mm-hmm.
And I found myself getting there and makes me happy.
Yeah.
That's good because you know what, Mora. Some people, and even me,
Mm.
sometimes, I measure my success based on the financial aspect of it.
No.
You know, and sometimes you get demotivated if
Mm-hmm.
you don't really see. that success that
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm slowly, I'm still transitioning myself on, like, the mindset that I'm going to set for myself is not just the personal aspect of the business, but as well as personal, personal
Development.
growth. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's helping. It's
It is.
helping.
It is.
One
It is.
time, I've been showing the girls as well. I have this. Are you familiar with the gratitude check? Hi, Joanne. Are you familiar with the gratitude check from The Secret?
Yes.
Another, yes.
Yes.
So that one.
Yes.
So I started in September, but in
Okay.
September I started like halfway through the month. So
Mhm.
I started in September, although the I wasn't able to accomplish or what I manifested in the check, but
Yeah.
I changed my check and started again on October 1st. And I put the amount that I put the amount in there, and every morning I put it in the tissue box in front of me. So as soon as I sit down into my desk,
Mm-hmm.
I see it. That's the one of the things that I see in my desk. And
Mm.
every morning that's kind of like the routine for me. So I look at it, I pray for it that it's gonna happen. And
Exactly.
halfway through the month, I made it. I It's not just the amount that I put in there, but I doubled the amount that I manifested into that
The check. Yeah.
gratitude check.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I was try it. There's nothing to lose. You just have to believe. But of course, you need to work to make it happen as well,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that alone is speaking
It's something.
so, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
speaking so
Yeah.
much
Mm-hmm.
volume as to, like, if you just believe into something that you really want and look at it. That's why they always encourage for us to make a
Mm-hmm.
vision board and put it in front of where we are sitting or doing our business every day, because we see it every day, we get motivated by all, and you'll never know, one at a time, whatever you have listed there in your goals, you just, like, you won't even notice it, but you're actually
Performing it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it helps.
Bit by bit, it keeps changing
Yeah.
you. And every little thing, before you see yourself, you say, "What's going on? Is it really me?" Every little thing
Mm-hmm.
you would do, it adds
Yes.
up. It will keep adding up gradually. What you're saying, what you're
Yeah.
thinking, even what is in your mind. If you start
Mm,
taking note of them, they start adding up. By the time you bust out, you said, "Is it really me?" My children
Mm-hmm.
will say, "What's going on with mommy? Mommy now knows everything." I said, it's not as if this thing is actually in me before, but I hadn't that positive mind to let it out. But
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
now I can it's coming out. It's coming out because
Yes.
my mind is really saying, I can do it. I
Mhm.
have it. I
Yeah.
am blessed with it. I am filled with it. I can do it. This I can.
Yes.
No
Mm-hmm.
longer frowning at
Yes.
myself at any little thing I can't do or any mistake I make. No, any little thing I make, I was able to track my number. I was able to get a lead. If you see how excited I am, if I tracked my number, said, I was telling my somebody that was accountability partner. I was telling her, I said, I'm
Mm-hmm.
now able to check my numbers. I know how many numbers I get. It's so small for somebody who knows it already. Why is she happy about it? Yes, it's adding up. So it makes me joyful.
Yeah.
By the time I
True.
do these little things till for 1 year, I I must have been something else. So
Mm.
it's a
Mm-hmm.
journey. I'm not looking at, yes, if you come in and get to 6A in 3 months, I am happy for you. I am blessed. If I get there in 5 months, that's where I am. We all
Mhm.
are going there.
Mm-hmm.
We are there.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all are getting there. When you get there, you hold on for me. You can't jump over the fence. We all will meet somewhere, and we are meeting there. So I have that mindset. There is a platform we all will meet. There is, we all are getting there. The speed you get there is not
Definitely.
really what is important, but I know I'll get there shorter than what I will get there through my work.
Yeah.
So, and it
That's right.
gives me
Yeah.
joy and
That's
happiness
right.
because I already have where I am going, what I'm relying on. Retirement is no longer, I'm no longer
Mm-hmm.
afraid. My
Yeah.
dreams is no longer going to waste because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
even if I didn't accomplish them, I would do something because something I will use to achieve it is already before me. So it gives me happy. It gives me joy.
That's what that's why
Mm-hmm.
that's why they said, instead of saying I can't, because there are really times where it's nearly impossible really to, to achieve it. But instead
Exactly.
of saying I
I
can't,
can.
you say I must.
I
I can,
yes.
I will, I must. So
Yes.
instead of I can't,
Mm-mm.
just change it to I must,
Yes.
or
Mm-hmm.
I will. But
I
sometimes
will.
I
I
will,
can.
yeah, I will, I can, I must. And
Mm-hmm.
that's, I think, the best mantra you can tell yourself, especially if
Mm-hmm.
you are down, and you are
Yeah.
feeling.
There is times you'll be down.
Yeah.
It
True.
happened.
There's.
That's life.
Yeah.
Life offers that. Is we can't change it. But
Mm-hmm.
when those time gone, it's good. We can step back, take a break, breathe hard, breathe low, but still, I am back because
Restart,
I
Mm-hmm.
right?
know I am
Yeah.
saying it. There is something here. It's like when you see somebody you love or your kids, even in their down moment, there is something that is ringing in your brain. You're seeing beyond
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah.
happens to them today. And
Yeah.
then I know this my child. I believe in him or her. I know this my sister. I believe in him or her. And you find out at the end of it, you won't be disappointed. It makes you
Mm-hmm.
joyful. Mm,
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's right.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. In myself also, I always feel that I feel down, but because of my dream, I need to go get up and go again because yeah, in your mindset, in my mindset, I need to work on my dream because nobody worked that for me.
Mm-mm,
Yeah, I'm
mm-mm,
True.
only the one working for
mm-mm,
my dream, right?
mm-hmm.
No
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
volunteers, nothing to work for my dreams.
Oh, that would be nice. There's
Yeah,
volunteer.
if
I'll
there's
be
a volunteer, then I will sit down and relax, and then yeah, you can do it. But this one, you need to work by your own, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be always think positive, even you are down. Make sure make sure you can stand and go again, and then start again, start over
This
again,
is
right?
80%
Yeah.
mindset.
Yeah.
True.
As huge as 80%.
Mhm.
80% is
Mm-hmm.
already an A in
Yeah.
whichever subject you are taking. So if this business is 80%, if somebody to have given it 80% mindset, that means mindset is huge for
Yeah.
Mhm.
this business.
Yeah. That's right.
So
Yeah.
it's
That's right.
something we don't rush into this business and then without first of all having pass mark, at least a half of it, more
Yeah.
than
Mm-hmm.
40% of mindset changed. There is no way it will work for anybody. So if mindset is 80%, then as we step into this business, we must sit back and do get at
Yeah.
least a pass mark. Even if we won't get an A in the mindset, we get at least C, which is
Yeah.
40%. So if all of us are coming in with 0%, we need
Mm-hmm.
to work on the mindset for
Mm-hmm.
40%. That's the minimum. Anybody has to work on the mindset before we start off.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I don't know, I don't understand what is mindset. What is that? Do I need to work hard for that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's already in yours, in yourself, but you need to work on it, right? You need
Yeah.
Yeah.
to make alive
Most
always,
often
right?
than not,
Mm-hmm.
it's the hardest that we have to work on, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Because like our mindsets have been maybe fixed
Mhm.
since we were young. And
yes,
now,
Exactly.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
deciding to become
There are a lot of things coming out
entrepreneurs.
of family. Mm.
Yeah. And then like just stepping out of what our norm was, it's a big shift, and it's a big mindset shift, and
Mm-hmm.
it's really a struggle for me. I would admit
For
it's
all of
a big
us.
struggle for me. Yeah, but I think the biggest takeaway I have in this business is meeting meeting friends, meeting people who know, who will stand by you no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great because we don't see this kind of community or even closeness in other businesses, right? i
Yeah.
I tried other stuff before. It didn't work for me because maybe because it was lacking of this kind of essential
Right.
matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, our business is a people business, right? And if you can't connect with even just one or two, it's really hard because
Yeah.
our mindset has been fixed from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the
That's right.
that's why it makes it more difficult to, to change
Hmm.
the way we're thinking,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because it's been there since we were young, like a
We're
child.
born. Since
Yeah.
we were born, he's
Hmm.
been
Yeah,
there.
because
Mm-hmm.
we were, it's not that we were taught, but that's what we see from our parents. Most of us
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
don't have most of us don't have an entrepreneur, business people as parents.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Hmm.
we don't really have training how to have a a business
To
owner
reason.
mindset.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
That's yeah. That's why it's sometimes it's hard to introduce our business to our friend and family
that's true.
because their mindset is already set that, oh, I can't do that. No, it's not for me, right?
Yeah.
So they don't know yet. They don't see our webinar. They don't see our business,
True.
and they don't learn yet. So they
But they
judge it
already
right away.
decided that they can't do it,
They can't do it right
right?
Hmm.
away,
Even
right?
without looking
Yeah,
with our webinar. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. So yeah,
Yes.
mindset is very important.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Nice.
It is.
awesome.
Yeah. So I think with that, oh my gosh, I it's another like refreshing afternoon. Um, every person we bring on to our chat sessions brings a different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the digital business is, I think, not only multicultural, multifaceted. It's, I don't know, a lot of multis, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, every time somebody hops on here, it's always new learning,
yes,
new views. Because yeah.
Yes. We are culturally
Hmm.
it's
yeah,
connected.
yeah,
Now I'm now connected with global partners. I a bit of
Hmm.
everybody from world all over. So
yes,
Yeah.
initially we I was it's part of my struggle. I was initially intimidated by color. I said, "Oh, everybody I'm seeing have different color skin from me. Will I survive?
Hmm.
Will I succeed? Will I do this?" I keep on
Yeah.
putting can't. And now I said, "Oh, instead of me putting can't up on my color, let me use my color as an advantage to me." So it
yes,
became an advantage. So
Yeah.
I will not say, "Oh, you're just looking at people with um a white color. Why don't you come in? I'm the black one. Just hop in." And they will now flock to me and said, "Oh, this is the same person with me. This is the same color with me." It worked at my advantage when I stopped saying I can't and then said I can.
Hmm.
I was coming up, bringing myself out. So the color that wants to disadvantage me become an advantage, and I have a lot of flock people flocking around me. Oh, this person looks
Hmm.
like me. This person is me. So it
mm-hmm.
becomes an advantage. So what is it that is an advantage to you? You can leverage is equally on how to look at your mindset. You said, oh, instead
Yeah.
of this thing to become a disadvantage, how do I turn it over to an
Mm-hmm.
advantage to me?
Mhm.
So
Yes.
I turned my color to my own advantage, and it took me a lot to work on that mindset and started putting myself out, and now is working at my own advantage. So it's equally what mindset could do. If you can stay bold and conquer it, it works to your advantage.
That's that's a good
Yes,
mindset.
because some
Yeah.
people want you to come out, just make that mistake, speak that wrong thing you think it is. Everybody will laugh at. It
Yeah.
becomes an advantage to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she can't even speak well, and then me myself, I can't even speak well. Let me go to her. They will now come to you.
Mhm.
So instead
Mhm.
of you are looking at the language in your mind, say, I'm not speaking correctly, and my English is not correct. Speak that wrong one. Somebody that wants to join this business is looking for somebody who will speak it wrongly,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it
True.
becomes an advantage to you. So that
Yes.
fear that is a hindrance becomes an advantage. It will work for you. That will bring people to you. That will make people flock to you. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a mindset. Let me come the way I am. Yes, come the way you are afraid. Come afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
That
bold.
is
Come on bold.
true.
Yeah.
Whatever you that situation that wants to drag you down, come like that. Somebody
Mhm.
somewhere is looking for who is like him or her. And since it is attraction, you start attracting them, and
Yeah.
it works
Yeah.
to our
Actually,
advantage.
true. Like it's just amazing how like we always want to see perfection. Like every time maybe in television or whatever we see
Yes.
perfection, we see heroes, right? But
Mm-hmm.
just becoming coming into the digital business, we connect with other people because of our flaws,
Yeah,
because of our
exactly.
imperfections, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because we are used to see, let's say, even with magazines, we are used to see skinny models, like
mm-hmm.
beautiful Photoshop photos of,
Everything.
Yeah.
right?
Perfection. They
Yeah,
want
Yeah.
perfection in the world. But
mm-hmm.
business thrive with imperfection. Come with those imperfection, you will attract people who are scared of they are not
Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's good.
So all you imperfect people, come on now.
Come on now. You're better than us. Yeah, come
Yeah,
on now.
yeah. Like let's
You
just
speak well
embrace
than
who
us.
we are, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's our advantage because we can hardly speak English. Our grammar is not really perfect, and there those people are some people are very good in grammar, good in English,
Yeah.
so they can easily join us because
Mm-hmm.
the we made it. Then how they can,
yeah.
right?
That's
If
true.
we can
Yeah.
do it, why can't they, right?
Yeah,
And exactly
that's that's the correct way how to say, right? I can
exactly
say
what
it
happened to
correctly.
me. Exactly what happened to me. Why the reason one of the reason why I joined is like when I saw an ad, she mentioned in her ad that she only finished grade 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, if I finish, a bachelor's degree, how I know I can do it. I
Yes,
Yes.
can do it
Yeah.
too.
Exactly.
yes.
Because if somebody who finished grade 12 can do it
Mm-hmm.
and
Well,
successful, she already bought second house, worth almost $1 million
Mm-hmm.
when she's
Mm-hmm.
only 28. And I
Exactly.
was like, and just by doing the business. So I
yes,
was like, if she can do it, I can too. And
yeah,
that's
Exactly.
exactly one
yeah,
of the like what really
Yeah.
convinced me to join.
yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. That's
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Yeah. So this is a very good business for everyone, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
very good. Yeah,
It's
because
It is
really just
for
up to you
the
to
learning
come
process
out of your
is,
comfort
yeah,
zone.
yeah.
like Moda said, looks like we go back to university and then we
Mm-hmm.
learn more than that, right?
That's
Even
true.
myself, I didn't notice that I can speak in the front of camera with you guys. You guys are very fluent in English, but myself, I just learned my English. I just learned in the store. I worked at the store so that I can speak always English, so that I can relate people here. But
Yeah.
first year I'm here in Canada, I don't understand English. No, I one Filipino family adopt me for almost 6 months. I didn't speak anything. I
Oh,
just lessen it. They do all the transaction for me, the rent of the house, the tenant, all the
Mhm.
payments. They do it for me because I don't know. I can't, and I have a bachelor degree, a college degree graduate,
yeah.
but I understand English, but I can speak English. My tongue is like cricket.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
just
Tongue tied.
Yeah, it's just like in my mind I want to speak, but I can't blow up.
yeah, you're
I just keep
maybe at a
quiet.
loss for words,
So
right?
Yeah.
yeah, there's
No,
some.
you know what's
Mhm.
difficult? Because before we say it, we need to translate it in our mind first.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
we scared to be to say wrong, right? You want in your mind you want to
Mhm.
be perfect, right?
Yeah.
Right away, right?
Yeah.
So that's makes you quiet because it's better to quiet than to get mistake.
True.
Yeah.
No,
So,
Yeah.
awesome. When I found this business, yeah, that makes me more confident to myself, and yeah, even even summer when I go anywhere, I don't know, sometimes I had conversation with some people in the street or whatever. and I'm not scared now. So it it
Yeah.
develops myself like very slowly, but yeah, I can notice it. So yeah, that's
Mhm.
because of this business. So this is the very good of this business. Yeah.
see, sometimes it's not, you're seeing result not just on the growth of your business, but I think more importantly, you see result on your personal
Yourself.
growth,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
yourself. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very important. I'm very happy now because that's my I earn a lot already in this
Mhm.
business. It's
Yeah.
not
And
it's not a
personal
material
growth.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
mindset, yeah, everything. And before I don't know, because I'm managing one barn. So I have 7 people. I before I very easily angry to them.
Mhm.
Yeah, some people sometimes, oh, there's Celito again is here. We need to go, yeah, hide somewhere like that. But now I can't. Looks like every morning I'm always thinking positive. Everything gonna finish slowly, smoothly, and we can go home early. That's always in my mind. I don't know. It's just changed a lot. Even my boss noticed what I did in
Mhm.
the workplace. He's very happy.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
That's good. That's an
Mhm.
inspiring story right there. You know, like you are not the only one who's seeing the result. Yeah, but other people are seeing the result in you as well, just like Silito. Like one time he mentioned that like his bosses, or the people around him were just shocked because he just greeted them good morning.
Yeah, I'm not I don't know. My mouth is just every time I go inside, I always the last one go to the coffee room. And before go to work, I give instruction everybody. But before I can't even speak good morning. Good morning guys. But this time around it's very easy for me. It's like, okay, guys, how are you? Good morning. How's everybody? Ready to exercise because
That's
we are
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
we
great.
are in
Mm-hmm.
physical, right? Physical
Yeah.
work.
Mhm.
So everybody ready to exercise. Come on, guys, let's go exercise. They were very happy. So happy in at work, then no stress,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Even we're
True.
tired, we're happy. So
that's true.
yeah. So that's because of this business. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. I actually like hearing like stories like that of personal growth
Mhm.
and how you overcome your
Your
fear.
fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would like to keep on chatting, but unfortunately, we would have to come to a close. But
Yes.
before we do that, I would just like to say thank you, Moda, for joining us this
I am so
afternoon.
honored to chat with you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so
It's an
sorry.
honor, and yeah, sorry for my gosh, the confusion, and
Yeah,
we've been
I saw your message too. I just finished work and
yeah,
then maybe I can hop on now because there is looks like they're not started yet.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
please
Yeah,
do
because
that
thank you,
my
happens.
Moda.
boss is very
Mm-hmm.
happy for me, so I he gave me more weekend. So I'm not supposed to work weekend today.
Yeah.
I work again.
Oh, I thought weekend off. Sorry.
No, weekend work. I think he's happy. So okay,
Yeah.
He's happy because you're talking a lot already.
yeah, okay. Silito work
That's good.
weekend today.
I hope
Okay.
to come again. No problem. I'm here,
Yeah.
always here. Mm.
Thank you so much, Muda, and thank you for your
Thank you. Thank
patience.
you.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
Bye.
much. And
See
yeah,
your
Thank you.
before we go, any final um parting words? That's what I would
Yes,
want to
I
say.
will. For our viewers, for all of us, my parting words is there is no hold back. Let nothing stop you. There
Yeah.
is a place you are accepted the way you are, in what form you are, and not just accepted. You will thrive. You will,
Mhm.
you will achieve whatever you have.
Mm-hmm.
Your dreams are. So
Mm-hmm.
let nothing hold you. Come the way you are. Come now. Don't pass. Listen to
Yeah.
that voice of reasoning, that voice of wisdom, that voice of God. That you saw this chart is not by chance. Nothing
Mhm.
happens by chance. It's by ordination. The
Mm-hmm.
steps of the
Mhm.
righteous are ordered by God. I wasn't looking for business, and I stumbled for a chart like this. So it can equally be an ordination in your life. So do not kill that zeal in your heart. Don't stop. You saw this by the ordination of God. Click on
Mhm.
any link that you have seen. It will take you to where your destiny and that divine
Mm-hmm.
connections is. Don't pass. Listen. Do it. Not just for yourself, for your
Yeah.
family, for those you love, for
Yeah.
yourself. Do it for you.
Yeah.
Thank you and God bless you.
God bless you too, Mora.
Thank
Thank
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
yeah, God bless you. And
God bless you.
um, yeah, looking forward to seeing you soar like
Yes.
Yeah.
the eagle that you are. So
Amen. Thank
yeah,
you. Thank you, every one of you. Have a
thank
nice
you.
weekend. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and stay
You are a
safe,
blessing.
everyone.
Yeah.
Alice,
Thank you.
Charito, you are a blessing to this group. We
you.
really appreciate
Oh,
what you're doing. Keep it up. We love you.
Likewise, Mora.
thank
Like,
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah, so
Have
bye
Bye.
a
for
good
now.
weekend,
Take
Bye for
everybody.
care.
now.
Bye.